Welcome to the very special episode of Astro Diva. And Astro Diva International Women's Day is at very heart of everything we do. The day is a celebration of our very foundation. We created this channel as a unique space where the ancient wisdom of Vedic astrology is shared through the lens of female leadership. While our doors are open to everyone seeking guidance, we take pride in being a platform where women lead the conversation. And our mission is truly international, bringing you insights from Satakshi in Canada and myself, Pooja, here in Australia. Together, we bridge the gap between the stars and your everyday life, no matter where in the world you are. So, today, we celebrate the Diva within and that divine spark of intuition and strength that help us all handle life challenges with grace. So, whether you are here for clarity, growth, or spiritual direction, this is your space to shine.
Okay, so because it's International Women's Day and we are not just here to talk about the stars, but we are here to give you a key to your own kingdom. Consider this as a gift to you and please join us on three-part journey to unlock your hidden potential. So, in the first part, we will be deep diving into the sacred origins. We will reveal the secret female deity tied to your moon sign and the divine energy you can call upon whenever you find unstoppable, whenever you want to find any unstoppable strength or when life goes tough. This is not just a ritual, it's about finding your spiritual protector. Next, we will shifting the energy from spiritual to practical segment that could quite literally change your bank account. We are talking about moon and career. Most people only look at their ascendant and the 10th sign for work, but we will be showing you how to find your side hustle based upon moon's solar kalai. Yes, you heard it right, based upon the moon sign. That one talent that comes naturally to you and you can become a powerful source of extra income. And finally, stay with us for our lifestyle reveal section. We have curated fun, high vibe guide on the lucky colors, what should you be wearing and the plants that you can keep in your house for your luck and to keep your mind calm. So each of these is a treat designed just for you based on your moon sign. So let's just elaborate how the moon sign works. So, first of all, just open your chart. You can get your chart anywhere from the free resources that are available on Google. If you have your chart, then it's good. So see on the screen on the right hand side, wherever the moon is placed in your chart, it can be written like MO that represents moon. So in whatever house the moon is there, just check the number in that house. For example, on the screen, the moon is present in the fourth house and the number in that particular house is 4 again. So the moon sign of this particular chart is Cancer. You can check in the table on the left hand side. So it's very simple. So based upon the moon sign, our today's video is going to give you the deep insight about the deity, the colors, as well as your side hustles. So I am inviting Pooja ji. So can you please tell which Devi should our viewer look to for strength?
So every diva has a secret source of strength, and yours is written in the stars. So we are diving into Devi Sadhana for your moon sign, showing you how to tap into specific goddess energy that balances your emotions and fuels your highest purpose. When you begin your Devi Sadhana, you first feel the Divine Mother walking beside you as your protector and a guide. But as your connection deepens, you realize she's actually lives within you as your own inner strength, your own wisdom, and your own unstoppable power. So let's find out which goddess is walking beside you on your journey to success. So let's start with the first moon Rashi, which is Aries. Aries, your ruling planet is Mars. So in our Devi connection today, we honor Ma Durga as a ruling energy for Aries. She is the ultimate warrior spirit, representing the strength and protection every woman carries within. For our Aries Diva, Ma Durga is your reminder that your fire is divine. It is the power to lead, the courage to protect, and to strengthen to overcome anything you want in life. The beach mantra for this is Dum, and you can chant it 11, 21, or 108 times with focus. Let's go to the next moon sign, which is Taurus. Taurus, your ruling planet is Venus for your moon sign, and the Devi in connection is Mahalakshmi. So, Mahalakshmi represents material abundance, stability, and earthly beauty. So, the connection with your sign is for Taurus Divas. Mahalakshmi is the reminder that true wealth is both material and spiritual. So, she empowers you to build a life of beauty, values, and unshakable security. The beach mantra for you is Shrim, and you can chant 11, 21, and 108 times with focus. Now you can also Google the beach mantra, any mantra of your liking, but uh, do follow Ma Lakshmi for it. And also, let's move to the next moon sign, which is Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and your Devi for you is Ma Saraswati. Now, Ma Saraswati represents wisdom, speech, and intellect, even intellectual duality. So, the goddess of wisdom, speech, and the arts is for you. Gemini is the sign of communication, and Ma Saraswati is the voice behind your brilliance. So, she turns your curiosity into wisdom and your words into a very healing force for the world. The next moon rashi is Cancer, and your ruling planet is Moon. And the Devi for you is Ma Parvati and Ma Gauri. Both are same. So Ma Gauri is the symbol of purity, nurturing, and deep emotional devotion, and also family. So for the sensitive and intuitive Cancer, Ma Gauri is your soul's reflection, who represents incredible strength found in softness. So as the goddess of purity and deep unconditional love, she mirrors your need for emotional safety. She teaches you that your sensitivity is not a vulnerability, but a divine radiance, uh, and the same light that allows you to nurture others while maintaining your own inner peace. The beach mantra is Hreem, and you can chant 11, 21, or 108 times with focus. Let's move to the next moon sign.
The next moon sign is Leo sign, Singh sign. So this is the sign which is ruled by Sun, the king of all planets. To align your fiery energy and to achieve your true success, you should focus your puja on Devi Matangi. She is the tantric form of Devi Saraswati and presiding deity of Sun. So worshipping her grants you Vak Siddhi. That means influential speech, and help you to master the art and the administration, because sun represents the administration, the government. So those who are in government, those who are politicians, they can also worship Ma Matangi for
Yes.
guidance. And if I talk about those who are in occult, they can also worship Ma Matangi. And the other goddess is Ma Durga. Apart from Ma Matangi, you can also worship Ma Durga as a primary shield. As a queen of the universe, her energy perfectly matches the lion hearted nature of Leo. And to you can also do like meditation on Ma Matangi to refine your inner power, and light a diya for Ma Durga to ensure the path remains clear of enemies. The next sign is Virgo, Kanya. So, as we all know, that the Virgo is represented by a maiden holding grain, and its ruler is Mercury, the youthful prince. A Mercury is a child. So, it's very well get connected with Ma Annapurna, because goddess Annapurna is herself goddess of food and nourishment. Like child needs nourishment from her mother to grow, in the same way Mercury is a child, needs nourishment from Ma Annapurna to grow. So worshipping her ensures that your analytical mind stays calm and household remain overflowing with abundance. The next Rashi is Libra, Tula Rashi. The planet ruler of Libra is Venus. And we also know that Venus Shukra is for luxury. And the deity representing this sign is Mahalakshmi. So, for Libra, presiding deity is none other than Mahalakshmi. Why? Because Venus governs material comforts, life, and Mahalakshmi is the one who grants the grace and wealth. By worshipping her, Librans can ensure their life scale stays balanced between the material success and spiritual peace. To attract the best energy, you can offer pink lotus flowers or recite Lakshmi Ashtakam on Fridays. The next sign is Scorpio or Vrishchik Rashi, Vrishchik moon sign. So we are moving to the deepest water of the zodiacs, right? So for the Scorpios, because it shows transformation, the presiding deities are powerful Ma Kali and Ma Chamunda. These fires form of divine mother, they represent the destruction of ego and the protection of the soul. Because Scorpios often deal with intense emotions and external challenges, worshipping Ma Kali, they provide the shield of protection that no enemy can penetrate. So they can also recite Argala Stotram and it will help them master the internal energy into victorious, like they will become victorious over any kind of obstacles in their life. It will channelize their Mars energy.
Okay, the next sign is Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi, and the ruling planet for you is Jupiter. Ma Tara is the one for you. She represents higher knowledge, guidance, and spiritual expansion. So, for the visionary Sagittarius, Ma Tara is the star of your journey. She is the Tarini, the one who helps you cross the ocean of confusions. She reminds you that while your spirit loves to roam, true wisdom is found when you navigate by the light of your inner truth and higher intelligence. So, the Beej mantra for you is Trum, and you can chant this 11, 21, or 108 times. And as Satakshi has informed us, you can also light a diya and sit in one corner, and we just need to focus and to chant the name, and that is all that you need to do. The next sign is Capricorn, and the ruling planet for you is Saturn, and Ma Katyayani and Ma Kali is the one for you. So this represents Ma Katyayani represents discipline, structure, and hard-earned victory. So Ma Katyayani was created from the combined spontaneous anger and radiance of all the gods to destroy the demon Mahishasur. If you have heard the story, this feeds the Capricorn energy of consolidated power and getting the job done, which you are so good at, Capricorn. So, with her grace, your long term structure aren't just built, they are made invincible. So offering kajal offering kajal to the goddess is considered auspicious for all the Capricorn natives. The beach mantra for you is Hreem, and you can chant this 11, 21, or 108 times, especially on Friday. Let's move to the next Rashi. The next moon Rashi is Aquarius, Kumbh Rashi. The ruling planet again is Saturn, and Ma Bhuvaneshwari is the Devi for you. So she represents the universal space, social order, and the vastness. Aquarius is so fond of. So for the visionary Aquarius, Ma Bhuvaneshwari is the mirror of your cosmic soul. So as the goddess of space and infinite possibility, she reflects your ability to see beyond the boundaries of now. She reminds you that your revolutionary ideas are not just dreams; they are the blueprint of new world, the future. So she provides the space for your genius to breathe and the order to turn your out of this world concepts into reality. Now, Beej mantra for you again is Hreem, and you can connect to Ma Chinnamasta also, as she also represents radical, famous for radical breaker of chains. So you can follow both, but we would recommend that Ma Bhuvaneshwari is very close uh, to your attributes. The next one is Moon Rashi is Pisces, mean. The ruling planet for mean is Jupiter. So you can follow Meenakshi Devi, Ma Lakshmi, and Ma Tripur Sundari. Represents spiritual wealth, liberation, and ultimate peace. So, for the mystical Pisces, your soul dances between three divine lights. Ma Lakshmi, born from the cosmic ocean to bless you with spiritual prosperity, who fills your heart with the richness of peace. Ma Minakshi, the fish eyed guardian who watches over your emotional depths. And Ma Tripur Sundari, the beauty of the three worlds, who turns your dream into your destiny and who guides you towards the bliss of liberation. So, together, they remind you that your intuition is your greatest wealth, and your sensitivity is your armor, and your imagination is the brush with which you paint your reality. So the beach mantra you can do is Shreem. This the mantra of spiritual abundance. It attracts the nectar of life, peace, and inner wealth into your emotional world. Now, one additional tip we would like to give from Astro Diva is currently we are all into Mercury retrograde till March 20th. And what you can do is offer a single green cardamom, elaichi, to Ma Saraswati on Wednesday to prevent communication distortion or glitches in your professional life. So, this is a special tip from Astro Diva. And let's move with this to our next segment. So the next one is we have also brought an additional source for you for sadhana, which is if you are running a dasha, which Devi you should be following. In Vedic astrology, when a planet's Mahadasha or Antardasha, planetary periods, is active, worshipping the specific form of Devi goddess associated with that planet is considered the most powerful remedy. This aligns your personal energy with the cosmic frequency of that planet. Suppose you are running a dasha of 6th, 8th, 12th, the Trigbhav lords, or the planets sitting in these houses, or if any specific planet is or lord is Marak or Badhak for your ascending or your moon, then in that case, you can take help from this info. So here is the general guide for which Devi to worship during each planetary dasha. All right, so let's start with the sun's Mahadasha or Dasha. For sun's Dasha, you should follow Ma Kushmunda to gain health, authority, and Tejas, the radiance. Ma Kushmunda is the divine source of light associated with the sun's Dasha or Antardasha. Worshipping her during this period helps you gain vital health, authority, and radiant Tejas or aura. For Moon Dasha or Antardasha, Ma Mahagauri is there for you to calm the mind, improve emotions, and nurture relationships. Ma Mahagauri represents the purity and peace needed to balance the moon's emotional energies. She is worshipped to calm the mind, stabilize emotion, and nurture deeper connection in your relationship. For Mars Dasha or Antardasha, Ma Skandamata is there to gain courage, victory over enemies, and manage anger. Now, managing anger under Mangal Dasha or Antardasha is very important. Ma Skandamata provides the protective motherly strength required to channel the fire of Mars. Her grace helps you gain courage, achieve victory over enemies, and effectively manage your anger. For Mercury, there is Ma Katyayani for you to improve intellect, business skill, and communication. Now, Ma Katyayani governs the analytical and communicative power of Mercury Dasha. Worshipping her. Worship her to sharpen your intellect, enhance business skill, and master the art of communication. For Jupiter, you need to follow Ma Brahmacharni to gain wisdom, spiritual growth, and financial stability. Ma Brahmacharni embodies the penance and wisdom that aligns with Jupiter expansive nature. She is the guide for gaining spiritual growth, deep wisdom, and long term financial stability. For Venus, you need to follow Ma Siddhidatri to manifest luxury, artistic talents, and material bliss. Ma Siddhidatri is the bestower of supernatural powers and earthly pleasure during Venus Dasha. Her blessings help manifest luxury, artistic talents, and marital bliss in your life. For Saturn, Ma Kalaratri is there to protect against delays, hardship, and karmic debts, which usually you feel in Saturn's Dasha or Sadesati. So, Ma Kalaratri is the fierce form that protects the soul during the rigorous discipline of Saturn. She is worshipped to protect against hardships, remove fears, and help overcome obstacles. For Rahu, Dasha or Antardasha, Ma Durga is the go-to Ma for you to remove confusion, illusions, and sudden obstacle. Ma Durga acts as a ultimate shield against the chaotic and illusionary energy of Rahu. Worshipping her removes confusions and illusions while clearing away sudden and unexpected obstacles. For Ketu's Dasha or Antardasha, Ma Chamunda or Chinnamasta is there for you to gain detachment or to gain intuition and to gain spiritual liberation. These powerful forms of Devi represent the detachment and spiritual depth of the Ketu's Dasha. They worship to gain mental detachment and heighten intuition to seek ultimate spiritual liberation. Now check the Antardasha while because the Mahadasha major lead is from 7 to 20 years of period. It is important that the Antardasha, the shorter sub period, is often that we feel most intensely. So, worshipping the Devi of the Antardasha Lord brings immediate relief. And Fridays are for feminine. Regardless, the Dasha Friday is universally the best day to worship any form of Devi Shakti to balance the general feminine energy in your birth chart. And simple remedy if someone doesn't know their dasha, worshipping Ma Durga is the universal shield because she contains the power of all the planets and all the Devis within her. So, to all the Devas, may the Devi within you shine brighter than ever. And once again, very happy International Women's Day to you. Now that you know which Devi energy has your back, it's time to bring that power down to earth. So, coming up next, we are looking at the moon and the career. We are going to show you how to turn your natural instincts into a side income, the kind of wealth that feels effortless because it's written in your stars. So, don't go anywhere because 10 from your moon's placement is about to reveal a path you might have never noticed before. And did you know your main career is 10th from the rising sign in your D1 chart? And it is more about logic, structure, duty, stability, society expectation, or satisfying your status, your physical needs. And it may sometimes feel like a drain or a must do. The 10th from the moon, however, is what you love to do. It aligns with your mind as you have genuine curiosity and emotional resonance with it. It perfectly describes the side hustles. The 10th sign from the moon often reveals our talent and how we naturally attract financial flow. The growth is exponential because you're willing to work for it for free. The results are fulfillment and eventually which attracts wealth. Also, the moon represents the public. The 10th from the moon shows how the world perceives your talent. For example, you might be a software engineer, which can be your primary career, but everyone knows you as the girl who takes incredible travel photos, which is secondary, your moon career. And eventually, people start offering to pay for the photos. That's the 10th from moon in action. So your 10th from Lagna rising gives the stula gross material results, your salary, your title, and the office. But the 10th from moon gives you the sushma, which is subtle and emotional results, the satisfaction, the creative outlet, the pocket money that feels like a reward. And if your moon is very strong, for example, mainly in moon in Taurus or Cancer, or even we can consider moon in Libra, Scorpio, or Pisces to some extent, or if the lord of the 10th from the moon is your lagna lord or is sitting with your lagna, then your side hustle will eventually overtake your main job. This is perfectly described as a side hustle. So, if you find yourself in office thinking about a specific hobby or a skill while you are at your work desk, this is the 10th house from Moon calling you towards your secondary career. Let's dive into 10th house placement from the Moon. Today, we share with you exactly that vibe, that secondary career, and if you please, it has the power to become your primary source of income as well. All right. So the first one is Aries. If you are Aries moon, the 10th sign from you will be Capricorn. And the Kala, the moon potency is Dhriti, the fortitude, along with modern efficiency and reliability to add to it. So the natural skills and side hustle ideas for you, Aries moon, is you can organize kiosks, project management, and building long-term structure or vintage brand. You can even do event planning, even pottery and sculpture. You can get into high performance coaching or training or rapid skill acquisition. You can create a boot camp style programs where you help people master skill in 30 days. Your ability to initiate and push others to start is your unique selling point. And you can also get into historical traditional arts, anything that takes a long time to master, so like calligraphy or classical music or heritage crafts. You can also get into advocacy, legal aid, being the voice for those who cannot speak for themselves. So you initiate the fight areas and you follow the legal procedure to win. You would do well in crisis response as well, whether it is a PR crisis management or community emergency responses. You are the person who steps in when things are chaotic to restore order. You would rock at motivational speaking and influencing as well. So you have the fire to start a movement and the discipline to keep it growing as a brand. So much to do, Aries. Let us know if you have thought about it, and if you're already doing this as a primary job, then you are already rocking it. For Taurus moon, the 10th from your moon sign is Aquarius. So the kala potency of moon is pushti, the nourishment. Also tech savvy, future thinking, and social innovation. So the natural skills and side hustle ideas for you is social media strategy, community building, and tech based humanitarian work. Now, blogging and digital arts, designing for future or online community, even UX and UI design, digital illustration, large scale murals, or art for a cause. Now, when we say art for a cause, it means things like fundraising, awareness, and advocacy, like climate change, social inequality, or humanitarian crisis. Artists makes abstract or different topics emotionally accessible and impossible to ignore. So, any direct community engagement you will be very good at. Next moon sign is Gemini. The 10th sign is Pisces for you. The color potency or the side hustle idea we will share with you, but it is Ishta, the desire, the vision, the imagination for you. And the side hustle ideas are given on the screen, but there is unending list. So you can go for creative writing, healing arts, meditation, coaching, and dream interpretation. So you can get into poetry and visual arts as well, painting or writing that flows from the soul. So when we say healing art, it means art therapy, music therapy, dance therapy, even physiotherapy, physical acupuncture, Reiki, pranic healing, yoga, Tai Chi, mindfulness and meditation instructor, health and wellness coaching. You can also get into Ayurveda. So the list is endless for you, Gemini Moon. Let's move to the next one, which is
So the next sign is the Cancer. So as we all know that when Moon is sitting in the Cancer, and we are talking about the Moon sign only, and the ruler of the Cancer is Moon itself. 10th from the Cancer is the Aries. So first of all, Cancerians are quite emotional. They are empathizing towards the other, and this is a water which is carrying a martial energy, because Aries is the sign which is ruled by Mars. So the kala that the moon is having here is Rama, delight, means joy, courage. So think about this. Whenever you are having a Martian energy, you cannot choose a desk job, you know. So for your
yeah,
side hustle, you have to go for something that involves movement. So you can be a fitness coach. See here, because you can empathize, you can very well know your client internally. You know how the client is feeling, and this, with the help of this Martian energy, you will be able to transform your client. You are that particular reader who is going to give the transformation, not only the transformation, but help your client to read to lead in their personal life. So you can be a fitness coach, a wellness guru, or you can either be a startup guide who can motivate for a startup. So this is the side hustle for the Cancerians. It means they are inspiring others through their body. Then comes Leo, and if we talk about Leo, Leo is the royal sign
fine.
uh, of the zodiac, right? And the 10th from the Leo is Taurus. So what they want, Leo want sthirta, the stability. That is the kala which is associated with Leos. So if I'm talking about Leos, they don't want to do the job, but they want to make their material empire through Taurus instincts or through Taurus characteristics. So they can be a connoisseur, the that involve luxury goods. They can be the one who are pouring the oil, the fragrant oil, in the candles. The handmade candles they can make, they can do business out of it. Everything that involves the senses are five senses, because Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus involves five senses. So they can make a material wealth out of it, a tangible wealth out of it from their creativity. Okay, the next sign is the Virgo. So this is very beautiful if you look into this, that the Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and the 10th from the Virgo is Gemini. Both the signs are ruled by Mercury, right? So here the kala that is associated with is Vishakshana. It means the articulation. So fast learning. So what we can learn from it is this: when Virgo and Gemini, they are two signs of Mercury, but they work in very different ways. So the Virgos, they are the one who look internal, who can, look into the imperfections and correct them. They are the perfectionist. But if I talk about Geminis, they are the one who read the data and read, who want to, give the message, or who want to, for the Virgo moon, the Gemini is the 10th house. Your professional power lies in the rare ability to bridge the gap between deep rooted data and high speed communication. See, both the signs are ruled by Mercury, but they both work in different directions. Because when the Virgo moon uses their Gemini 10th house, they stop they stop being a perfectionist who hides, but they become a specialist who speaks. You know, if you are Virgo moon, your growth happens when you realize that Virgo mind has a deep data, and the Gemini career path provides the digital megaphone. So you grow by taking, by taking your heavy detailed research and lighting it for public. These are the people who can generally read a, manual, a technical 100-page manual, and turn it into a witty 5-minute viral video. Means they know the techniques, and they can easily make the people understand with the help of Gemini traits. So for them, podcasting, editing, even training someone, or teaching, copywriting, these are the professions that they can choose for side hustle. Let's move to the next sign now.
Okay, the next sign is Libra moon. So the 10th sign from Libra moon is Cancer. So the Kala moon potency is Preeti, affection, domestic harmony, nurturing, and emotional intelligence. So the natural skills for Libra moon and the side hustle idea that we can share with you is the nurturer, means you can do anything from interior designing, hospitality, childcare, emotional wellness counseling. You can become a hostess. Maybe you can handle Airbnb hosting, home styling, or specialized cooking for small gathering. Community healing and hosting is another thing that you can do. So you are a natural at hosting events that feels like a safe space. So think about intimate workshops, healing circles, or a boutique podcasts where you can interview people about their emotional journeys. You can also get into art for a cause. Since you love beauty and empathy, start a project that support families, children's, and community, any community care. So your art isn't just aesthetic; it is the form of emotional support as well. You can also get into the care package business. So curating beautiful ethical gift sets where a portion of every sale goes to a local shelter or a food bank. You can also get into wellness content, creating digital art or guides that helps people navigate their emotions, and the money you earn from that portion also goes for a mental health initiative. So much to do for Libra moon. So the next one is Scorpio moon. The 10th sign will be Leo. From Scorpion moon. So the Kala and the moon potency is Deepti, the radiance. But also comes drama, boldness, and confidence. So the natural skills and side hustles idea for you, Scorpio, is the performer, public speaking, stage presence, personal branding, or jewelry design. You can become the stylist and teaching even the stage presence or making bold statement jewelry. Performance in sense of singing, owning the stage, and expressing deep emotions. You can get into dramatics as well. You can also get into the truth teller media or a journalist. You can do consulting also, personal branding, creative crisis management. For example, when a brand or a public figure or politician is in depth of crisis, you are the one who knows how to restore their reputation and put them back on the center stage. So many celebrities have the spokesperson, media manager, and brand manager. I think they are all Scorpion moons. So much to do for Scorpion moons as well. Drop us a line if you can resonate with it. For
So we
Sagittarius,
can say they are the kingmakers.
yes, they are the kingmakers. Chanakya Niti. Okay, for Sagittarius moon, the 10th sign from you is Virgo, the intelligent Virgo. So the Kala moon potency is Smriti, memory, the systematic wisdom. So the natural skills and side hustles idea for you is the analyst. Bookkeeping, data research, health coaching, or any detailed craft work. Planning and organizing, creating planners or system that helps people stay on track, or you can become a dietitian. You can also get into educational content creator or a course designer. You can become a travel or lifestyle consultant, which is very detail oriented. You have the adventurous spirit of a traveler, but the Virgo 10th house means you excel at the logistics as well. So think of high end travel planning, wellness retreat, organizing, sustainable travel consultancy. You can also get into technical writing or a specialist editing. Wow. So you can also get into educational advocacy, hosting skills like skills share workshop, where you can teach a practical skill like organizing your garden area, budgeting, or learning any language. This is all for you. So let's move to the next sign.
So the next sign is the Capricorn, and the 10th from the Capricorn is Libra. The kala associated is faith, shraddha, grace, balance, diplomacy, so many things. So with Capricorn moon grounding the inner world and the Libra in the 10th house guiding your professional legacy, you possess a rare of the disciplined diplomat. The Capricorn core provides an architect mind, ambition, structure, and you are driven by a relentless sense of duty. So while, like we have already discussed, that shraddha manifested devotion to build the system that you have faith in. So you are the one, like in the marketplace, this particular synergy, it gives a formidable edge in the field of legal consulting, high-end mediation, or luxury curation. So you are the one, you know who can just climb the mountain with your by making the tough decisions, right? And after reaching that mountain, you are the one who can curate the view. So this is the energy of Capricorn with 10th sign Libra in the 10th house. Next comes the Aquarians. So Aquarians moon sign are having Scorpio in the 10th house. So the color that is associated with them is expansion. And as we all know that they are the alchemist, they are the they think about the universe, they have the universal mind. So you are the visionary one, who looks at the community and the future with detached but in brilliant perspective. But one more thing about you is that you notice that where the 10th house fall is the Scorpio sign is about transformation. So what you are going to do, you are going to give expansion to that transformation, deep research. So if you, like, you know the conscious of the society, how the society is working, but you are deep diving into it. You do not you're the ultimate researcher. You can be the astrologer in the field of occult, you can do very good. You don't afraid to know the dark side of the humans, so that makes you different. And other things that you can do is investigation work, or you can also be in auditing. So this is very good side hustle for you. The last sign is the Pisces, and this also like Mercury, Virgo, and Gemini for Pisces moon. So Pisces and Sagittarius, 10th from the Pisces is Sagittarius. Both the signs are ruled by Jupiter, and their side hustle is wisdom, Kanti, optimism. So they can go in teaching or travel blogging. Uh, See, Pisces are the one who want to remain in their inner world, but their inner world is an ocean, a boundaryless ocean, you can say. So they are the one who know from the inside. They have lot of knowledge and wisdom, but they want to give that knowledge and wisdom to the society, either by traveling or by preaching or by teaching. So I love this concept, Pujaji, Pisces and Sagittarius. I think this is the one of the best concept.
Yeah, I
Uh,
like this. Yeah, because Pisces are they are deep, and Sagittarius they are all for the speed and action. So if you mix it together, it is a very great combination. So compliments to Pisces moon.
Absolutely. So they can be the travel planning, the teacher teaching a different language. They can start even a small book club because it all associated with the wisdom, right?
Yeah, yes.
So now just let's move to our next section. With that, I think the side hustle is clear to everyone.
Yeah.
Also take a screenshot of it if you want.
And to all the divas, remember this: when your 10th house from the ascendant and the moon share a path, you aren't just working for a paycheck, you're working for your purpose. So if you are already that means you're already turning your moon sign passion into the main career. So you are incredibly lucky. You have officially hit the cosmic jackpot. Just like Pisces and Sagittarius, we were talking, they all are ruled by Jupiter, and that means that your path somewhere, they are connected. And many times your moon sign is friendly with your ascending sign. That is also another aspect to say that okay, you are somewhere very close to share the path. So let us know in the comment section that if you share the moon, the 10th sign from moon and the 10th from your D1, if they are friendly, that they are the same planet, or if they are aspecting each other in a friendly way, you have hit the jackpot. So do let us know.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
if you are still looking for that alignment, reach out to us on the contact details given on the screen for your career guidance, and we'll be very happy to help you. Let's move to the next section. We have covered your spiritual strength and your financial potential, but how do you keep that energy high every single day? So, before we wrap up the Women's Day special, we have our fun final gift: the specific colors and plants that act as an energy magnets for you and your home. So, you will want to take note on this one, and Satakshi will lead us into this segment. Over to you, Satakshi.
Thank you so much, Pooja ji. So after all the sections, all the sections which are the serious one, now this is the fun section,
Fun.
and this is the shorter one also. So we will not take much time. So let's dive deep into the lucky colors and the sacred plants so that you can change your lifestyle to make it better. So first sign is the Aries sign. So for Aries, the lucky color is the blood red. So you are the warrior, and sometimes you forget basic greenery. So you need an aloe vera in your blood red pot. It's only the plant it's only the plant that is tough enough for you, and it's literally a succulent that with the spikes that stands guard like a tiny soldier, and it's ready to ignite your prana and heal your battle scars the moment you overdo it. So this is a very good plant for you. Keep it at your home. The next sign is the Taurus, and the lucky color for them is pure white. So you are all about pure white jasmines and you want sthirta, the stability. So it's ultimate Venetian flex. Uh, it the the ultimate Venus energy from this particular plant. It looks expensive, it smells like a five-star spa, and it stay grounded just like you. So it's not a plant, it's a living piece of home decor that attracts wealth while you take nap. So the next sign is Gemini. You are the chatterbox. So the plant that is sacred for you is the Tulsi plant. And you can keep it in parrot green pot because parrot green is your favorite, or it's your go-to color. It's a sacred color because Tulsi is a social butterfly of the herb, so it resonates with you. It sharpens your intellect. So you can talk fast as 5G connection, and basically the only thing that can keep up with your brain's 50 tabs on. The
Yeah,
next one is the yeah.
only
The
Tulsi can
next
take care of it.
That's right, that's right. The next is the Cancer. You are the healers, as we all know. You need peace lily, and the favorite the color that will go with you is the pinkish white, and you can keep because the lily peace lily is also in pinkish white glow. It will protect your soma, and because you are the emotional one, this plant is also very emotional. It literally wilts and faints when it's thirsty. So you are the nurturer, so it is very good for you. It's perfect companion for your nurturing, protect the peace energy kind of plant for you.
Yeah,
Let's move.
I have a peace lily at home, and if I forget to water my home indoor plants in 2 to 3 days time, peace lily is the first one to tell me that I have like taken a lot of time to come back to water her, because I call her the drama queen, because she's all like the peace lily is like this when I'm not watering, and I know it's the time to water all the plants in the house and not just peace lily. So thanks to peace lily, she's very expressive and very nice, very good looking also.
Yes. So you are a plant parent.
Yes, you can see the plants here at my background, and I have around 100 plants indoors. So yes, peace lily is but very beautiful. Okay, the next one is Leo. Leo, you are born to shine. Your energy is warm, creative, and magnetic. You have the heart of lion and the spirit of a queen. So the color for you from the PPHS is gold. It reflects the tejas of or radiance of the sun, amplifying your natural royalty and the light of your inner soul. So for Leo, gold isn't about just the vanity; it's about the royalty and divine light. So it reflects your inner richness and your capacity to act with the noble intentions. So go for gold, Leos. Gold is anyway very costly these days, but yes, gold color is for you. So sacred plant for you is hibiscus, ruled by the sun. So in Surya Siddhanta, it's written that its bold energy boosts your tejas or your vital self-confidence. Now, growing hibiscus boosts your vital self-confidence and heart health. And why we are saying this? Since hibiscus is packed with antioxidants, it literally is the royal skincare flower. It reminds Leos that their natural radiance is meant to be maintained, polished, and showcased like a crown. And hope you guys have heard of hibiscus tea. It is the most famous for its ability to support heart health. It helps your blood pressure as well. It is an antioxidant, the metabolic booster, support your weight management as well. So it's just not a drink; it's a liquid confidence for your daily grind. I think everyone should get this, even though if you're not even Leo. But why not? Everyone needs sunlight every day, so hibiscus tea is also good for everybody. So get a hibiscus plant today. I have three colors at my home, which is one is yellow, very beautiful, pink, and the typical red hibiscus. They're all gorgeous, and you just can't ignore them when they bloom. They look very beautiful. Next is Virgo. The color for you, Virgo, is variegated or multi-tone. Now, the multi-tone pattern supports your brain's ability to multitask. These colors prevent you from getting stuck in a tunnel vision, reminding you that the world is made of many beautiful interlocking parts. So the plant for you is the rubber plant. It's structured growth and which mirrors the earth element described in our Brihat Samhita as well, which is good for bringing focus and mental clarity. Now, Virgo loves order, and the rubber plant is the ultimate aesthetic, minimalistic. It's shiny, sturdy, and doesn't ask for much. Perfect for the Virgo who wants their desk to look like an interior design magazine. Now, just as a Virgo filters through details to find the truth, the rubber plant is a powerhouse at filtering toxins from the air. It is the plant version of Virgo's edit button. It keeps your air and your head clear. So I have a rubber plant at home, and they are really low maintenance and they are no drama like peace lily, and they look also very elegant. I love them. The next one is Tula Rashi Libra, the architect of harmony. Now the color for you is deep blue, and deep blue is your signature shade. While many associate Libra with pastels as well, the classics point into the blue of the deep sky. This color provides a perspective you need. It calms the mind and allows you to look at the situation objectively. So yes, and if we are all naturally attracted to deep blue sky or deep blue sea color, and if you ask 100 people what's their favorite color, 80% of them will say blue. So, hence, Libra, you are popular and blessed with Venetian qualities. So, what are your favorite color? All to all the viewers, drop us a line and write about your favorite color. Coming back to Libra, the plant for you is orchid. The Agni Puran classifies orchid as a pure sattvic and a balanced plant, because Libra is ruled by Venus. You require beauty to feel mentally healthy. So, in short, they are the high maintenance grace Orchids have a reputation to being finicky, just like Libra's taste for the finer things in life. So if you can handle an orchid, you have mastered the art of balance, which is exactly what every Libra strives for. An orchid is the only plant that commands the room without needing to be loud. It reflects Libra's superpower, influencing others through pure charm and effortless elegance rather than the force. Orchids always stands out and they catch everyone's eye. So cheers to all the graceful and charming Librans. I am never able to keep orchid for long because they are really finicky and it takes art to keep them alive and blooming. So I'm still learning the art, but one day I will achieve it. So the next one for us is, oh, the scorpions, rich chick, deep transformation. So you don't live on surface, you dive into the mysteries of life, death and rebirth. The color for you is golden brown. Now Saravali uses the term utila to describe the hidden sophisticated power of Scorpio. So golden brown represents the earth after the fire, and it becomes fertile, rich and full of potential. The plant for you is snake plant. The Vrishk Ayurveda links resilient plants that thrives in low light to inner strength. The snake plant is unique because it converts CO2 into the oxygen at night. It is impossible to kill. Scorpions are also the survivors of the zodiac. The snake plant is so resilient and it thrives on neglect and low light as well. So it's the perfect botanical twin for a scorpion's ability to handle the darkness and come out stronger. It's sharp and upright. You can see one of the snake plant is here just behind my back, and it is sharp and upright leaves, and it feels like a natural fortress. It tells the world, I am here, I am powerful, and I've got my boundaries up. It's the ultimate don't mess with me kind of energy of Scorpio that brings. So I think my snake plant is doing well. It purifies the air as well, and it looks happy to me. It's thriving. So yes.
But you know what? I'm just waiting for the spring to grow plants here. It's winter here, so
In,
I can't do
yeah.
much.
Yeah, but in Australia, we are blessed because we have all the seasons each day, and the plants they thrive here. And also to our viewers, plants aren't just decor; they are energetic extension of your vibe. So match your plant to your power. So I have kept a snake plant here because it really purifies the atmosphere of the room, and I love because they are really low maintenance. I really don't have to take it. I'm not a neglect person, but I do take care of plants, but they are really, really low maintenance. So if you don't have one, get a snake plant. Let's move to the next.
So the next one is the Sagittarius, guys. You are the explorer, as we all know, and you need a pothos, the ivy plant, in the tawny gold colored pot, because just like you, this plant has zero boundaries. So it's on a constant quest for dharma, expanding its vine across your bookshelf like trying to find the nearest airport. So it's the backpacker of the plants, low maintenance, high wisdom, and always moving towards the light. So it's good for you. The next one is the Capricorn. You guys are CEOs. You are the strategic one. So the plant that associate with you is bonsai or shami plant, and the color for you is charcoal gray. You can keep it in charcoal gray container. Why? Because you are the only sign with discipline to wait 10 years for single branch to grow perfectly. So this is the bonsai plant. It's tiny ancient tree that represents your long term legacy. It's basically like a corporate ladder in a pot. So you are the boss of every leaf. The next one is
And
Aquarius.
you know what, the bonsai plan,
Hmm.
the bonsai plan especially, they look in control, even if they are short, but they look all like they are in control of everything. So yeah.
Yes, absolutely. They very much they gel with the Capricorn energy. The next one is the Aquarius. You have got the lavender in deep violet glow to spark your yojana, the innovative vision of yours. So it's bit out there. It smell like futuristic spa, and it helps you calm your brain while you're busy redesigning society. So it's social activist of the gardens, standing tall, smelling unique, and looking completely different from every other plant in the garden. The next one is the Pisces, the last one, but not the least, the dreamer. So you are the water lily in the sky blue bowl and floating in your own little world of Ananta, which is also called the infinite. So you don't even need soil. You just need a dream and some water, and it's the ultimate connection to the divine. So this is the plant that literally lives in a meditative state like you, and this is the one that replicates your energy. So I'm not ignoring you, it's just a transcending energy, it says. So these were all about plants and the colors that you can use in your daily routine. If you feel low, you can wear these colors as well. And also keep the plants at the home, not just these plants but other plants also, whatever plant you like. This is good for
Yes.
environment as well. Okay, so now we are coming to the end of this particular section, this particular episode. But before that, I know that the life comes in many phases, and sometimes we need the clearer map to navigate them, right? If you're currently standing on a crossroads, whether you are planning a children or you are planning to become an entrepreneur, we are here to help you. So you can reach out to our Astro Diva family for personal consultation. Let's look at your unique alignment to find the most auspicious timing and strategy for your next big chapter. So, because as we celebrate the International Women's Day, I want to thank you for spending time with us exploring the stars and the sacred plants that ground us. Whether you are Aries igniting your raw courage, a Taurus building your stable empire, or a Pisces dreaming world into a better place, remember that you are the architect of your own destiny. And to all the women watching, may your prana be strong, your sthirta be unwavering, and your life be as vibrant as the colors we have talked about today. So, thank you for your light, for your energy, and being part of our community, for subscribing our channel. Keep growing, keep shining, and happy Women's Day to all.
Happy International Women's Day, everyone. Bye bye.